April the 8th, and we're back down here in Charleston, Mississippi, hunting a piece of private that I got permission on. I actually killed a bird out here a few weeks ago, and well, actually, I guess it was a week ago. Got a lot of birds out here, and they are already gobbling. They're on the neighbor's property, but it rained last night. I feel like they're gonna work this way. I guess it's basically a runway, but it runs east and west, so it'll be the first thing that gets sun on it. But they're already gobbling over here. I don't know how well y'all can hear it or not, but we'll try to get some audio of it. Anyway, it should be a fun, eventful morning, so stick with us. Alright folks, it's really early still. These birds are absolutely hammering over here. I gotta give them something, just to try to get a response. They're not too terribly far, which kind of scares me. Find somewhere to set up. The thing that's going to be difficult is, here before long, this highway that this is on is going to get really noisy. People going to work, so could make me hearing birds gobble difficult for a little while. So we'll see. Alright folks, we got some birds gobbling pretty good still over here. I think it seems like they've got some hens, which is no surprise. The last time I was here, they drifted towards the west, and it kind of sounds like what they're doing here also, so I'm just going to sit here and be quiet and listen which way they're going. Because they're gobbling, I mean, my gosh. There was one that was closer that gobbled a couple times, so I'm going to sit here for a little while longer and see if he actually made a break for it, because he didn't say anything, so. Alright. Holy shit. Oh, wow. I don't know how I managed to do that though. So I'm sitting here. Oh, I got the second angle going too. Good. It'll catch all of my motions. So I'm sitting here thinking like, what in the world am I gonna do? Should I swing up over the camera and try to shoot to my opposite side, which would have been just an absolute mess? I couldn't get my hand up to turn the camera on. I mean, he's literally 10 yards? 10 yards, I'd say. He comes out into the road, starts half strutting, spitting, and he gets to
5 yards and starts putting, or not really putting, I guess clucking, nervous clucking because he couldn't see the hen. And at that point I was like, I'm gonna have to swing and shoot, body shoot him. No, that sucker just tucked those wings and started walking towards that jake decoy. And as soon as he got in line with my camera right here, it's when I reached up. I got this little netting thing on here, so it kind of works as a little blind. And got the camera on, and good night. There's like an old run-down barn over there with a metal roof, and the thing just collapsed almost. Anyway, he walked right in frame. I don't know how it all worked out, but at least we got some action on the second angle camera, because it wasn't exactly how I drew it up. I expected him to come down this road and have beautiful footage of him strutting, acting, you know, like a boss Tom, and no, he went quiet and came this way. He don't look like a very big bird. He's got a little skinny beard, and I could see his spurs, but they're probably 2-year-old. That's probably why he acted like that, but I don't care. I'll take him however I get him. Anyway, let's go look at him. Let me put this gun down. My goodness, what an absolute cluster. Oh, let me tell y'all something. After I blew my face open right here, literally right across this road over a week ago, this is the third bird I've killed now with this little 20 gauge, and it is deadly. Deadly, deadly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to 13 steps to the scene of the crime. So what we got here? Yeah, definitely not as big of a body. Yeah, just a 2-year-old bird. He absolutely got rocked by that 20 gauge. Absolutely got rocked. Got a scraggly little beard like I expected. Yeah, I shot him a little low. I took out some of the beard. You can see strands going everywhere. But fun hunt. Beautiful bird, nonetheless. So, looks like I hit him right in the neck. I mean, it happened so fast. I had to just sling up and shoot because he had that head periscope. Oh, let me get that out the way. But you can see, I did nick some of the beard. He's got just little, that one might be a half, this one might be a little bit longer than a half. Sharp little spurs. It's a pretty 2-year-old. Kind of acted like how a 2-year-old would act, I would think, so. Anyway, I'll tell y'all what, self-filming's not easy by any stretch. And it's fun. I mean, it really is fun, because what I like about it is, you know, 6 months from now, a year from now, getting ready for turkey season, I can go back and watch my videos from this past year and just reflect on the memories and get fired up for the new season. And not only are we putting them on YouTube, but we don't really expect to have a ton of success with that. It's just fun to share our stuff with other people. Beautiful day. Had a big thunderstorm come through last night. It got out of here at about, I don't know, a little after midnight, I'd say. And beautiful bluebird, not a cloud in the sky day. A little breezy now, but didn't really know how these birds would gobble this morning with the getting rained on last night, but seems like these birds down here gobble in a dang hurricane. So once again, fortunate to be allowed to come down here. I appreciate the landowner allowing me to come down. Called him yesterday again and asked if it'd be all right, and he's like, no problem, go ahead. So okay. So got one bird left in Mississippi, and I'm really wanting to tag that one on public. I always just like to try to get a bird in public, and I've hunted a lot more this year, especially on public land before work in the mornings and things like that, and it's just difficult because of the amount of the pressure that people put on those birds, man. They turn into just a different type of animal. You're lucky if you hear some gobbles on the roost. But what I'm thinking is a little later in the season, which we're getting into the latter half of the season, a lot of these hens are going to fly down and go straight to nest, and these birds are going to be really vulnerable. So, and I've had success in the past on public later in the season, so that's what I'm looking forward to. Going tomorrow and Saturday morning, going back up to Tennessee, taking Wilson, so hopefully have some luck there and can give y'all another action-packed video. But anyway, I'll holler at y'all later. Enjoyed the morning, enjoyed being out, and was blessed to tag a bird. So we'll catch y'all later. Holler.